Did you know the next generation of action cameras might completely change the way we shoot, share, and even experience our adventures? The DJI Osmo Action 6 isn't just another yearly upgrade. If even half of the leaks are true, this might be the single biggest leap in action camera history since the first GoPro revolutionized the industry. And here's the wild part. We are closer to that reveal than you might think. Today, we're diving deep into everything we know so far. Every leak, every insider report, every hidden clue that paints a picture of what DJI's most powerful action camera will look like. From a massive new sensor and insane video capabilities to smartwatch control and 4-hour battery life, this is shaping up to be the most ambitious camera DJI has ever built. So buckle up. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the Osmo Action 6 might not just be an upgrade, but a complete redefinition of what an action camera can be. Let's rewind the story a bit. DJI first entered the action cam world back in 2019 with the original Osmo Action, a tough, feature-packed little camera that quickly proved DJI was more than just a drone company. Over the years, we saw the modular Osmo Action 2, the battery-boosted Action 3, and the highly capable Action 5 Pro, each one pushing the limits further. But now, the stakes are higher than ever. GoPro is under pressure. Insta360 is innovating fast. Smartphones are getting better with every release. DJI knows they can't afford to play it safe this time. And if the leaks are true, they're not. Let's start with the biggest and most exciting rumor, the sensor. Multiple leaks suggest that DJI is making a massive jump, moving from the 1.3-inch sensor in the Action 5 Pro to a full 1-inch CMOS sensor with more than 13.5 stops of dynamic range. And that's not just a spec sheet upgrade, that's a total game changer. A sensor that large means far better low-light performance, richer color detail, and incredible control over highlights and shadows. Imagine filming a mountain sunrise where every tiny detail, every blade of grass, every wisp of cloud is captured beautifully. Or diving into a dark underwater cave and still getting clean, vibrant footage. That's the power of a 1-inch sensor. And it's the kind of upgrade that takes this camera into professional territory. But the hardware story doesn't stop there. The video capabilities we're hearing about are just as wild. Leakers claim the Osmo Action 6 will shoot 8K video at 30 frames per second, 5.3K at 60, 4K at a stunning 120 frames per second, and 1080p at an ultra-smooth 240. And for creators who want maximum control, the camera is expected to support 10-bit D-Log-M color profiles, giving you the flexibility to color grade like a pro. That means future-proof footage that will still look sharp in cinematic years from now. As 8K TVs and VR platforms become mainstream, the Osmo Action 6 could be the camera that's ready for that future. Right now. Now let's talk stabilization, because all that resolution means nothing if your footage is shaky. DJI is reportedly debuting RockSteady 4.0, the next generation of their legendary electronic stabilization, paired with a new AI-powered horizon steady system capable of full 360-degree horizon leveling. This means no matter how intense your activity, whether you're mountain biking, skiing, or skydiving, the footage stays silky smooth and perfectly level. Imagine mounting this thing to your helmet or chest rig and getting video so stable it looks like it was shot on a gimbal. That's the kind of tech that separates the pros from the rest, and it might become standard with the Action 6. But here's one of the most surprising and innovative rumored features: smartwatch integration. According to multiple reports, DJI is working on seamless pairing with wearables like the Apple Watch and Garmin devices. This could let you display real-time data, heart rate, speed, altitude, cadence, right on your footage. Or better yet, control the camera remotely from your wrist. Imagine biking downhill and starting or stopping a recording with just a tap on your watch. Or switching video modes mid-dive without ever touching the camera. This isn't just a convenience, it's a complete shift in how action cameras integrate into active lifestyles. Now let's talk about power, because with all this performance, battery life matters more than ever. Leaks point to a massive 1950 mAh battery that can deliver over 4 hours of continuous 4K recording. That's practically unheard of in the action camera world. Combine that with a tougher, slightly larger body, likely needed for better cooling and that new sensor, and it's clear DJI is building this thing for long, demanding shoots. And here's the best part. It's rumored to be waterproof up to 20 meters without any external housing. That means fewer accessories, less hassle, and more time capturing the action. Of course, DJI isn't ignoring the connectivity side of things either. Expect Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.1, and a USB-C port that might even support DisplayPort output for external monitoring. On top of that, there's talk of dual storage, with around 64 GB of internal memory built in, plus microSD expansion. That means even if you forget your memory card, the camera is always ready to record. So when is it coming? And how much will it cost? Industry insiders believe the Osmo Action 6 will be announced in mid-October 2025, just in time for the holiday season. Pricing is expected to start around $329 for the base model and go up to about $579 for premium bundles. And if DJI can hit those price points with the kind of features we're hearing about, it could send shockwaves through the industry. If even half of these leaks turn out to be real, the Osmo Action 6 won't just be an upgrade. It could be the camera that redefines what action cams are capable of. A massive sensor, cinematic 8K video, AI stabilization, smartwatch control, 4-hour battery life, and next-gen connectivity, all packed into one rugged, compact device. This isn't just a competitor to GoPro anymore. This is DJI going all in, and potentially creating a device that changes the future of action filmmaking. So the real question is, are you ready to capture your world like never before? And if you are, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because the second DJI makes this official, we'll break down every confirmed spec, every real-world test, and every reason why this might be the camera to buy in 2025. Until then, stay creative, stay curious, and as always, keep shooting. But perhaps the most exciting part about the Osmo Action 6 isn't even the specs. It's what those specs mean for the future of content creation. Think about it. We're entering a world where almost anyone can capture cinema-quality footage in the most extreme environments imaginable. You don't need a bulky rig, expensive lighting, or a crew to tell your story, just a pocket-sized camera with pro-grade capabilities that can go anywhere you do. DJI isn't simply building an action camera. They're building a creative tool that empowers athletes, vloggers, filmmakers, travelers, and everyday adventurers to push their storytelling further than ever before. The rumored smartwatch integration is just the beginning. Imagine future updates where AI automatically edits your clips, or advanced sensors sync perfectly with drone footage for seamless aerial-to-ground transitions. The Osmo Action 6 isn't just about action. It's about merging intelligence, power, and portability in a way that fundamentally changes how stories are captured and shared. And if DJI delivers even most of what's rumored, this device could set a new standard not just for action cameras, but for consumer filmmaking as a whole.